Hey guys, today I'm going to make a video on adding liquidity to the liquidity pool for the Merkl campaign, and I was kind of hesitant to make this video because some people have been having issues with this even when they're doing it correctly, I believe. But I've gotten a couple requests to do this, so I thought I'd make a video on it. It's pretty simple, so I'll go through it. So all you have to do is you have to make sure you have Flower in your wallet and you have to have USDC in your wallet. So to do it, you just come to the Uniswap page, you go pool, and then you click on create position. Here, you'll select the pair. So you're gonna put in Flower. Make sure you have the right contract address because you can see there's a lot of like fake contracts. So I'll make sure to include this in the description below, the contract address for Flower. You're gonna choose Flower, and then you're gonna choose USDC, the one on Base Network. And then you're gonna you have to make sure it's on the V3 position, not V4. Only V3 will work for the Merkl campaign. And then you click continue. Make sure it's set to full range here. And then you're just gonna enter the amounts of Flower and USDC that you want to be entering. I believe you need to enter a minimum of 10 Flower to get any rewards. I would put that higher because how liquidity pools work is the amounts you have in the pool between the two tokens can switch over time depending on the cost of the coins. So if the cost of Flower goes up, then the amount of Flower you have in the pool will go down, and the amount of USDC you have in the pool will go up, because that's just how pools work. So yeah, you just enter the amounts you have. I would do at least I would do more than 10, so I would do probably like 13, 14, 15 to like give it a little buffer room. And then you'll need the equivalent USDC amount or USD amount of USDC. And then after a few hours, here's the Merkl page. You should start seeing yourself in the leaderboard. And how the leaderboard works is it's not based on how much liquidity you've provided. It's based on how much you've earned from the liquidity you've provided. So there's two different ways to earn with this. There's the regular fees that you get from having the liquidity in the liquidity pool, and then there's also the Merkl rewards, which is separate. And the leaderboard is based on how much you've earned from the Merkl campaign. And the Merkl campaign just gives you Flower over time based on how much you have in the liquidity pool. And like I said, the leaderboards aren't. If you put $10,000 in the liquidity pool, you won't instantly be number one or whatever. You won't instantly be top 5. You'll have to earn the rewards over time. So every like 4-ish hours, this leaderboard updates, and then you either move up or down slightly based on how much you've earned compared to other people. So if you don't start on day 1, you start on day like 5 or something, and you put in a bunch, you'll start at the bottom, but you'll move up quickly because you've put in so much, but you won't instantly jump to number 1. And conversely, if you only put in a small amount and you start at like top 20 or something like that, but then other people are adding more, you'll fall down over time. So that's how that works. And then the Merkl page, you can just connect your wallet and then go to the dashboard and collect your rewards over time. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. You don't really have to do anything. After you add the liquidity, you just add it. And another thing to note is that for the Merkl campaign, if you want to add more liquidity, you have to go find your position that you have already. So you go like your position, and you have to add more to your position that you created initially. You don't want to have multiple positions, and you don't want to like cancel your old position and start over, because that will like restart your Merkl campaign. You want to just keep adding to the existing position that you had. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward, and a lot of people have still been having issues though. So I don't know if people are just doing it wrong or if there's bugs with the campaign, but I haven't really had any issues myself. I was taking the past few days or whatever to figure out exactly how this works because it's not clear. But now I think I have a decent grasp on it. I'm not recommending anyone do this. Like I said, a couple of people asked me to do this, and a lot of people have been having issues. Yeah, just bear in mind. Oh, yeah, another thing I guess is the rewards. So it seems like top 10 get a golden flower box, every day. Top 50 get a silver flower box. Top 250 get a bronze flower box. And then if you're outside of the top 50, you get different boxes. You get like a cooking box or a love box or some of the other boxes. I'm pretty sure everyone gets some sort of boxes, but it's the top 250 that specifically get flower boxes. I think that's it though. If I missed anything, let me know. I'll try and clarify in the comments, but yeah, I think that's it. Have a good day, guys. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. It would help me out a lot. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Have a good day, guys.